consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Sohan. Kept alive. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kuzma for 3. That one no good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Washington. It's good on the putback.
So aggressive on the boards, working in Johnson's favor there, getting him a bucket.
Jones' shot is good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Kuzma. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Jones. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Jones from outside. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Left side Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound Washington. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Jones. Avdia from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game. And it's Coulibaly missing. Vassell outside. For 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Washington shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Coulibaly from behind the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And San Antonio has possession. Outside Jones. Now Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Hey, puts up a 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Here's Sohan. Jones from outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
San Antonio leading. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Jones misses. Going all the way to the rack. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1. Fires the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jones drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Jones, and there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington trailing. Launches it from deep. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Kuzma. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there, Brian.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Here's Jones. 20 points for him. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jones has got 23. Jones against Jones. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a deep 3. Jones misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Washington has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 25.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And there's a pick. Jones drives in. Vassell outside. From the arc. Rebound Washington. Abdi has got 4 rebounds now. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. They get the rebound. Pass to Jones. Oh, he tries a 3. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A line change here for San Antonio.
On the court.
One minute left in the first half of this game. Collins a screen. Champagny drops in the 3. Champagny's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones against Graham. Jones drives in. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot won't fall. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Champagny. Off target with the 3. Shot from 16, and he drops that one in. Abdia's got his first basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep all season.
They've got Landry Shamet. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Osman with the bucket. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Right wing. Here's Champagny. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Champagny's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jacks up a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Osman. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The 3 is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The 3s keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Osman, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. San Antonio leading. Here's Champagny. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Poole for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Champagny Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Here's Poole. Poole, work in the interior. Well, the Spurs shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 11 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Osman. Here's Champagnie. Let's go with a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Osman. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. And stolen by Graham. And he misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Livers. Back to Poole. Lots of room. The rebound by Osman. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Livers. The 3-ball. Holmes passes to Poole. Drills it from deep. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Osman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
That one goes in. Poole's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Takes a 3. Champagnie shot is off. And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation, up by. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Jetty Osman.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins, Devontae Graham out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Branham in a 2-guard. Back come the Spurs in transition. Washington with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Champagnie shot is off. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Jones. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Osman. Osman's got 4 rebounds now. Jones from outside. They get it back. Second chance shot. Bagley down low. Collins there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Branham. And it's Johnson in for Graham. Hits the 3-pointer.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Osman. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lets a floater go. Avdia passes to Jones. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 36 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go. Champagne's got 23.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. The 3 from Wembanyama. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. It's a 13-point game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, Washington, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The shot by Sohan, no good. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Here's Avdia. Drops one in from the wing.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Spurs.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
44 seconds left in the game. Here's Jones. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the top of the key. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road.
joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. This is Kevin Hart. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge. In this department.
Yeah, both teams count the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Outside, Martin. And the 3 off target. Kuzma outside. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball finds Martin. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bagley the screen. Here's Koulibaly. Williams with the block. Bounce pass from Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's Martin on the wing. And again, the Hornets missing. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jones dishes to Avdia. Bagley with a wide open look. Miller grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Hornets ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Floats it up for Williams.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. Avdia gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
3-pointer, Martin. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hornets trail by 3. Bridges with it. Picked up by Bagley. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Outside for Bagley. To the left side wing. Bagley with a screen on Miller. Avdia gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Miller with a wide open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kuzma. Another one falls for Washington.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bridges. Ball against Jones. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Koulibaly. And again, Washington with the triple. Hornets trail by 8. He lobs it up. And the slam by Williams.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Hornets, the guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Miller, and it's Williams at the 5. Home in the paint. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. With the floater. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Jones. Avdia's got 11 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Wasted no time on that one. 12 points from Brandon Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Three-pointer Bagley. Hornets with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Shots good by Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Outside, Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Puts up a deep three. Bagley with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, you'll get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Hornets back.
Jones for three. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Launches a three. The rebound by Richards. Hornets trail by 6. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. From downtown. Rebounded by Holmes. Washington has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Here's Shamet. Hits the three-point line. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
From deep, Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jones for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Mann. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Little turnaround, and Washington again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Curry outside. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards leading by 13. And the pass to Shamet. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Landry Shamet, also Jordan Poole out there, Rashawn Holmes out there with Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Williams, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
And I love the edge that Rashawn is playing with right now. It's what helps him capitalize through contact.
Man. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 20. There's Shamet. No good on the 3. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Down low. Smith the pass to Richards. Williams a screen on Poole. Man can't hit. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. From past the arc, Gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Washington.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Poole. It's stolen by Curry. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Poole with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 20. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Hornets another three. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams kicks to Curry. Smith outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Sinks the three-pointer. Shamit's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamit on that play.
Here's Mann. Guarded by Poole. Mann passes to Smith. Puts up a deep three. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out to the right wing. Livers drops in the tray. Livers has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
For 3, Williams. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole with it. He's got 9. A 3-ball. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And so it's the Washington Wizards sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wizards leading by 21, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. Bagley from outside, Bridges with the board. The Hornets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Miller outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from the high post. Jones from outside. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 19. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. Ball with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kicks it out to Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Jones, no luck. Hornets trail by 19. There's the lob to Bridges, and stolen by Kuzma. Inside, and Kuzma slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Ball kicks to Bridges. Washington with the rebound.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wizards?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Shots good by Miller.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Koulibaly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter. Bridges a screen on Jones. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Washington leading now by 23. Jones for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyus Jones.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 19. Outside, Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
How about the agility Miller possesses? Outstanding work in that pick and roll.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Avdia. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. No good that time. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Now here's Ball. Here's Bridges. There's the drive.
This guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Outside Jones. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Martin. Fires for 3. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Miller. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Bridges.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Jones. Martin, the pass to Bridges. Going inside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love is the authority with which Miles Bridges put the ball on the deck and goes to the rack on a drive like that. Look out, folks.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Sohan. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Ball way outside. Again, the miss by the Hornets. For San Antonio, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Right side, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Check out the bounce Johnson has. He's fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Ball surveys the floor. Stolen by Wembanyama. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Hornets. Johnson passes to Jones. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Sohan buries it from 3. Sohan's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. Jones, the pass to Johnson, and stolen by Bridges. Here's Miller. Inside. And the basket by Bridges. 12 points for him.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
To the paint. Here's Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Charlotte trailing. Martin takes it in. Pass to Miller. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama against Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Back come the Spurs in transition. And yep, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
A deep 3 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Bridges.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
The offensive rebound. Outside Jones. He shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From downtown, and that's good. Vassell for 3. And the Spurs lead by 13. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ball passes to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The shot by Sohan, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he lobs it up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. 9-point game. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Charlotte making some changes. From deep three-point range. Here's Champagny. San Antonio again missing. Smith into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Drains the triple.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's San Antonio. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their play has earned them. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Jetty Osman. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagny at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. A nice shot by Smith. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Osman. Good. And Graham with the setup. Osman's got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Champagny, that's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Champagny's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And that one's good, man.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Out of bounds. Charlotte ball.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's man. Yep, that one goes. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Champagne's got 14 points here in the second half. From deep three-point land. Man misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Champagny. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 6 assists in the game. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Champagny. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 53%, a nice number. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smith. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. He buries it from 3. Osman's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Richards, the pass to Smith. Three-pointer, no good. So it's San Antonio now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the Hornets moving it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Osman from beyond the arc and then some. Osman's got 18.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Seth Curry, Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Smith in at the 3 slot.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Bridges. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Wembanyama pass to Champagny. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the drive. Bridges on the double. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Here's Champagny. Second shot opportunity. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Martin outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Sohan. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Bridges. And Sohan gets it to go.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Miller can't get it to go. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Wembanyama, screen on Bridges, and he lobs it up top. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And he drives in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Sohan. Goes back up. The rebound by Bridges. It's Martin on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the bucket is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going.
Shooting one. Washington and God.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Wembanyama, no good. Jones against Jones. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Jones from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Spurs. And again, Washington with the triple.
What confidence by Tyus Jones to let it fly from that deep.
Here's Sohan. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Jones. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists in the game to halt the run. And the basket by Jones. He's got 13.
When you're a 6-footer like Tyus Jones, that floater is a big shot to have.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The Spurs are gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Now, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep.
I'll tell you, Jeremy Sohan is a heck of a grinder. He does the little things, draws fouls, gets to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Jones, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. From beyond the arc. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Johnson. Jones has got 9 points.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor. What Tyus Jones brings to the floor is energy. He gives it his all when he's out there, and that kind of effort really affects the entire team.
And yes, it's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jones up top. High, arcing shot. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Pretty shot by Trey Jones. I could watch floaters all day.
Basket counts. Jones has got 22.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Wembanyama finds Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Wembanyama, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Spurs lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now here's Jones. He's got 11, just 4 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2, misses the jumper.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Kuzma can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Sohan.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. And when Wembanyama's making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
Jones for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Vassell in the corner. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
The ferociousness from Johnson, able to fight for that bucket.
Outside, Jones. Over Jones. And again, Washington no good. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-3 run. Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And it's Sohan missing. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Koulibaly. Outside Bagley. Wide open. Misses off the right eye. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Vassell grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Passes it to Wembanyama. The second chance effort. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 18 points in the game.
The potential Jeremy possesses is exciting. He's putting it all together right now.
Here's Avdia. And they pick up 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Takes the 3. Shot by Champagny, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Kispert. That one a little long. San Antonio's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Champagny. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Collins in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And stolen by Graham. Rebound, Washington. Here's Shamet. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 11. This one for 3. And it's Osman missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poole with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 7 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Ball entered from below the basket. San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Osman. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Osman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Here's Shamet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Here's Champagny. Kept alive. There's the pass to Branham. Takes a 3. The shot by Champagny, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Into the lane. Kispert kicks to Shamet. Washington again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Osman. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Champagny's got 6 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the shot goes in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Champagny. He's got 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The quick look, no good that time. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's Poole with the drive. Holmes finds Poole. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Liver. That 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 11. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Carries it from three-point range.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Sinks the triple.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Spurs have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Collins kicks to Osman. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Poole. They grabbed their own miss.
That's a miracle.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, You give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Washington, you've got Rashawn Holmes. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4 slot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Heat is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wizards trail by 12. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
On the wing, Johnson. Here's the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Osman. Cranes the three-pointer. Osman's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for San Antonio.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
The tray. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Jones, no one around him. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's all about confidence right there. Tyus Jones feeling it right now.
Pass to Osman. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Osman's got 24 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Champagnie. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 11. Bagley kicks to Jones. For the 3. Three-pointer. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple. San Antonio's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Champagnie's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Now here's Jones. A floater. The shot's good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Tyus is hitting like this, it's good for everyone. Great to see him so involved.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington ball.
Wizards trail by 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 37.
Terrific execution in close. The defense can't give Jones these easy buckets.
From deep three-point land, and that one's good. Champagnie. And the Spurs lead by 13. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the shot goes in. Jones has got 39.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Spurs.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's picked off. And here we go. Washington fast break. Jones from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 42 in the game.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous...
Oh, it's going to count!
Bingo! Money!
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy. It's time for the NBA. Conference rivals. Butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Kispert is out there with Avdia, and it's Kuzma in at center. Miller outside. They pass to man. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And Poole gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges, no one around him. Offline with his three. Here's Washington. It's a three-point game. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Miller outside. And he's good on the three ball.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And here are the Hornets now after the basket by Washington. For three, Bridges, and another three for Charlotte.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 8, hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
On the basket by Jones.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now Jones following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Fires from deep. Jones, no luck. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Micic. And again, the Hornets missing. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Kispert. Bridges with the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Beyond the arc. That's good from Miller on the assist by Bridges. Miller's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. Jones for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Poole for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges for 3. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards leading by 10. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Miller outside. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Over in the corner, Poole. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 12. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defender?
There's the pick. Here's Jones. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Jones for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Avdia out there with Kispert. And it's Kuzma in at the 5, roaming the paint. Avdia gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Poole gets it to go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer Nick Richards looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. For 3, the rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bridges jams it in.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Here's Jones. Again, the Wizards score.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Shots good by Miller.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
Jones, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Jones.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Micic. No good from outside. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges inside. He's got 12. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Offensive rebound. Poole kicks to Kispert. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. Here's Bridges out to Miller. Stolen by Kispert. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Jones, no luck. For Charlotte, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Man passes to Bridges. And he slams it down right on top of Denny Avdia.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Wizards leading by 12. Driving in. Here's Vucevic. And again, Washington no good. Charlotte has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Nice shot by Smith.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3. Does it for the first half of play. The Wizards out front, up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Through the first half, plenty of basketball though left in this one. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Bo Kuszewski is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Smith, and it's Bailey in at the 1. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Off target from three-point range. Wizards leading by 9. Here's Champagnie. Passes to Shamet. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Washington. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Nobody near Williams. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Williams for 3. That shot no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Shamet missing. Hornets trail by 10. Smith with it, picked up by Davis. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for Smith. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. The Wizards with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Vukcevic pulls it down. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Hakusevsky with the bucket. Hakusevsky's got 5 games.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Vukcevic can't hit. Charlotte trailing. Smith for 3. Gill with the rebound. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Shamet missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Bailey. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 6. Champagnie passes to Shamet. There's a screen. Hits it from 3-point range. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Washington shooting in this game 45%. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Here's Vukcevic. He's got 6. No good on the 3. Now Pokusevski. Smith for 3. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Gill. Pass to Champagnie. There's the triple. And it's Shamet missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Fires from deep. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bailey.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Shamet. And again, Washington no good. Launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. Jones from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 22.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Man gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Over in the corner, Poole. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 3. Miller outside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
It's Wizards ball.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Kispert. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Micic, the pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And Poole gets it to go.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Kispert setting the pick for Jones. 20 feet out. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 5. Miller outside. Miller with another miss. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, following only 3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Man can't hit.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Pass to Bridges. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kispert wide open. He fires. The pass to Poole. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Avdia with a screen for Jones. .125 left to play in the final. Just 5 to shoot, and the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Washington.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan Poole.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-6 run.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Drills it from outside.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so it...
use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Sohan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Miller, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Graham.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Miller pulls it in. There's the triple. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones misses. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fires the 3. They get it again. Charlotte again missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Williams. They grab their own miss. Jones from outside. It doesn't go for him. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Miller up and in on the layup.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
From deep, Wembanyama counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Outside Jones. He tries for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Pass to Williams. From deep. Martin, left side. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Wembanyama, screen on Martin. Snatched up to the left wing. Here's Sohan. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
To stop the run. That shot missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. For 3, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jones from outside. Ball with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Martin with a screen on Jones. The 3 from Ball. Nails it from 3. Ball's got his second basket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Martin finds Ball. The 3 is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Here's Miller. Williams with the screen. Miller can't get it to go.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be...
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 is up. Here's Williams, shoots over Johnson, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. First one falls for him. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 8 points. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Sohan. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. From the arc. To the wing, right side.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball, a screen on Johnson. Driving to the basket.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Lets it fly. Again, the Spurs score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Knocks down the long J.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Charlotte's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And the Hornets, another 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
And terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's the pick. Here's Champagny. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pure from three-point range. Champagny's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Mann. Puts it up from 17. The shot off that time. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Devontae Graham, Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins, and it's Champagny at the 3.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Here's Mann. Fires in the triple. Mann's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it.
Here's Champagny. And the 3 off target. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mann. Off target from outside. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 14-point game. There's the triple. Osman with the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Graham, the pass to Champagny. The three-pointer off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. For 3, Smith. Pass to Mann. Now Smith. Collins defending. 5 to shoot. Smith into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Champagny's shot is off. Curry surveys. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Very pretty alley-oop.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
The drive by Mann. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. Cans it with nobody near him. Williams has got 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Graham, the pass to Osman. No good from outside. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Mann. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Mann's gotten his second bucket. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Osman passes to Graham. Collins with a screen on Smith. Here's Champagny. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte, his shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Smith into the lane. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte gets it back. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. And the Hornets lead by 17.
It feels as though when Seth Curry steps across half court, he's in range. That is beautiful.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
He can't get it to go. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Champagny sinks it from distance. 14 points for him. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Graham. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Champagny. Offline with a three.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Mann. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Here's Osman. He's got 5. And so it's Charlotte with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Jones. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Sohan gets it to go.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Here's Martin. Williams in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Yes, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 21.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Bridges down low. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Jones misses. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Ball outside. A deep three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Bridges. That one is off. Good D by Wembanyama. Shot from the wing. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, misses the dunk. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And Sohan gets it to go. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. A deep three from Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. A different look for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Vassell. And it's Champagny in for Jones. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball finds Williams. Bridges down low, and he can't jam it through. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Osman, and it's all from three-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fires for 3. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. With the fadeaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Here's Bridges. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Champagny. Counted from distance. Charlotte is shooting at 45% of the game so far. Right side, Wembanyama. From downtown. Pass to Osman. Here's Champagny. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Ball with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Throws it up high. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Miller. Puts it up. And Williams punches it home. And he's now got the double-double.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And so Charlotte takes this one.